Hi, it's day two, and we're at the second segment of day two. And I wanted to talk about how we are all connected to nature, and that is the root of when we are in abundance, whether it's abundance of money or abundance of health or abundance of feeling good. Everything connects to nature in Chinese medicine, especially, and medical Qigong therapy. Carmel was talking about how she loves to be near nature, and nature is the best medicine, whether you're taking herbs or you're meditating with minerals. Walking in nature is the most powerful medicine. And if you can't be in nature, you can imagine it. And that is a huge part of medical qigong therapy when I work with clients is giving guided meditations they listen to or they do with me, or when we're having the healing medical qigong therapy session. There's a lot of guided imagery around nature. So when we talk about the five elements in medical qigong, we talk about the wood element equals liver and the parent organ gallbladder. And the wood is also what connects us to our higher power or what source, however you call your higher power. That is, you think about wood and the liver, it connects to earth in the roots and then it reaches up like a tree. And that is what we are. We are on the planet, and our energy is like a tree or physical body on earth. And that energy reaching up to the sky, getting the sunlight, getting the heavenly energy, that is us. We are the energy. The earth is the most matter. We say Jing, Qi, Shen. The Jing is the most matter, the Qi is the energy, and the heavens or spirit is Shen. And why I mention this is because everything we do in nature has those elements of the element. It has the most physical, it has the energy or emotional, and and the creative, and it has the divine spirit to it. And so when we talk about nature, thinking about the wood, we're talking about compassion, kindness, and patience. And we say when you're born with those compassion, kindness, and patience in the liver. And when we get a certain age, we have acquired emotions related to the liver and the wood element: anger, frustration, impatience. And that's where we can get out of balance. And that is what we want to honor and learn valuable lessons from, but not hold on to that anger or frustration or impatience is my big one. So when we have that, we imagine we are out in nature, and we imagine, if we can't be in nature, that we have, for example, pine trees or some beautiful lush green trees around us. And we inhale, if you want to just imagine with me, inhaling a green color into the liver on the right side body, and the wood element, and compassion, kindness, and patience. And just close your eyes and absorb compassion, kindness, and patience. And that's one style of Qigong. We also honor that anger or frustration or impatience with maybe a healing sound or a different exercise. And I often say, like I was just mentioning, the vortex with um, Carmel, and you can stay seated or you can get up. But we always, whatever we do with medical Qigong, we ask for a blessing first. And then we say, please bless this practice. And then we take sword fingers or two fingers and we point at the ground. Now, Carmel would do this counterclockwise, but here in the States, we're above the equator, so we would make a big clockwise circle that gets smaller and smaller and smaller. And Carmel would do it backwards in New Zealand. And this is the goal, that vortex is going to carry with it any pathogenic energy or toxic chi or these uncomfortable emotions. So when we do any transmuting of that energy that is uncomfortable, it's going into that vortex for the earth to transmute, and it becomes fertilizer for our growth. And one sound, a healing sound for liver is guo, Guo. So we would say guo, like high pitch to a low, and just kind of grab that energy of anger or frustration or impatience and say guo. And you really feel the vibration. Whoa, you feel a tingling in your hands, maybe, and you can feel a lighter sensation in your liver. And it's more than just the physical liver, it's everything to do with the liver. And this movement, because you can't get rid of anything, you can only move it or transmute it, change it into something else, clears space in the liver and energetic liver. And when you do this, you have more space to expand what you're born with, that compassion, kindness, patience in the liver. And staying in this state of feeling good, of compassion, kindness, and patience helps your life be open and fertile for the growth of abundance. When we're in the acquired emotions, and there are for every of the five yin organs or these different elements, different emotions that we don't want to stay in that uncomfortable feeling. We want them out of our tissues, for example, like impatience for the liver. Because if you're impatient and it becomes overwhelming more than your patience or more than the compassion and kindness, you're out of balance. And that nature, that natural part of you is being blocked of being able to bring in abundance. So we want to cultivate honoring our uncomfortable emotions and fluffing up or making more space for what's already there by being in nature with green and budding life and trees. I am all for hugging trees. So staying in these positive vibrations of the virtues we were born with really helps us bring to us more abundance. And you have an awareness of self-worth if you are focusing on compassion, kindness, and patience with yourself. So that's all I'm going to talk about right now. And you can learn more later from me. You will hear from me again.